Do you say yes when your body screams no? If setting boundaries feels like letting people down, you're not alone. But your no and your power of no is sacred. It's what protects your yes. It also is what puts you in your own alignment with what your heart tells you, and it keeps you from toxic situations. And maybe it's time we just get better at learning to say no without punishing ourselves. I'm Sage, I'm a growth coach, and the topic today is when saying no feels really hard. So, why can saying no seem so hard? Well, people pleasing is often rooted in survival. And we just really feel like if we're letting people down, then nobody's going to like us. We're not going to have any friends and blah, 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 blah. But most people's subconscious can pick up when you say yes and you really want to say no. And in my opinion, that might sting them even worse in their perception of you because they know that you're not being true to yourself, right? Also, boundaries are a form of self-trust. And you've got to be able to trust yourself on this planet because here's the deal. You're stuck with yourself for this whole lifetime, so you might want to be able to trust what you say. And if you're actually listening to your heart. And you really don't have to earn rest or peace. You should just get those things. So stop saying after I say yes to 10 people, then the 11th person I can say no to because I've earned it. That's not really how it works. All right, here's a couple quotes for you. No is a complete sentence. Anne Lamott. And boundaries are the distance at which I can love you and me simultaneously. Prentice Hemphill. So here's a couple questions to ask yourself. So where in your life do you feel overextended? And what are you afraid will happen if you say no? And what would a loving boundary look like today to you? All right, I've got you today. I know this is a tough one. None of us like to tell our loved ones no. It's hard, but there's a good way to do it where everybody can come off feeling better. So let me give you 3 ways to get more comfortable in saying no. Number 1 is pause before replying. So give yourself some space. Sometimes it's even okay to just ask can I think about this and get back to you tomorrow morning? That does sound like a great opportunity, but I'm not sure how full my calendar is. Can I get back to you tomorrow before lunch? All right, give yourself some space. Number 2, replace guilt with grace. Remember, boundaries are a gift. If you don't set clear boundaries with your relationships in life, then people are going to be walking all over you. And that's going to give you the peace and comfort you need to navigate this life on Earth school. And number 3, say no kindly, clearly, and without apology. Okay? Here's the thing. It might kind of catch people off guard that don't know you very well or just running into you. But I'm going to teach you 2 quick things. Number 1, intention is so powerful. So if you, behind your no, are giving this intention of, I still love you, I still want to have this relationship, I still care about this job, whatever it is, but this is not a good time for me, and that's your intention, then you won't be coming off as some snobby jerk. You'll be coming off with a pure intention, okay? And the other piece of it is Some people are getting a little bit better at saying no, but then they want to say like, no, I'm so sorry, but I just really can't, but I'm so sorry, but I'm so sorry. You don't need to do that. Okay. That just kind of shows low self-esteem and that you don't really trust yourself. So, just do it in a nice, short, condensed way with good intentions, and the message will be received. Okay, circling back, here's the deal. Doesn't make you mean, still makes you honest, and saying no to them is like saying yes to you. So make sure you still say yes, even if it feels really hard. Excuse me. Freudian slip, right? Make sure you say no instead of yes, even when it feels really hard. I think this is a lifelong one that's going to get all of us if we don't practice it. Here's your intention. I trust myself to honor what I need. All right, so if you need a little more help learning how to say no with more compassion and grace, make sure that you check out other videos of mine on Sage Robinson Miller on YouTube, or book a session on my website, which is called growingsagejourney.com. And thanks for being here today, growing with me. I see you. I appreciate you. Love you.